Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode we climbed the totally not 7,000 steps all the way up to High Hrothgar. We demonstrated our unrelenting force shout, and now Bori, I believe, is leading us out into the courtyard. So let's go and do that, see what else they want to teach us, and then we'll get the episode underway.
Look!
So...
Core!
Oh, okay. I mean, I know I took a bit of time, but no need to shout.
A completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Okay. Yeah, I would appreciate not being shouted at. I know I was a little bit slow,
You must
but
hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Yeah, okay. I think it's I don't know. I think you've been a little bit dramatic. It's not that
Approach
complicated.
Master Bori, and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
Yeah? You gonna shout at me again? No, you're gonna do the thing. That's a technical term. I actually don't even know what it is that he's doing there.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Oh, very quickly, trust me. Okay, we should probably equip said new shout. So, whirlwind sprint, your thum rushes forward, carrying you in its wake with the speed of a tempest. Which is mostly just a kind of utility shout, but it is useful getting to some places.
Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay. Off you go, show me how you do it.
Master Bori. Vex. Wool. Now it's your turn.
They look so silly when they do
Stand
it.
next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay.
Vex.
We kind of just slide across the floor, but hey, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to quick save there. Excuse me, can we go back into third person? Thank you, not third person, you know what I mean. What now?
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, is there anything we want to ask this guy right now? Yeah, you know what, we probably should go through his dialogue. So, what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Oh, well, that's okay, because we're an elf, so it won't be used for the glory of men, it'll be used for the glory of elves. This one specific elf, actually, so that's all good. So, is there anything... No, I kind of want to just get the episode underway, so we can always ask him this dialogue later. Oh, I did not mean to go into third person there. Okay, so, this is the outside, by the way. We've got a cool little campfire up here, and also this very cool looking door, which we cannot go past yet, because it will actually kill us, although this is a good place to grind out healing, if you want to get some more restoration progress. It's not the fastest way in the world, but you can do it if you want to. So, oh man, this is so pretty. I love this game. Okay, so let's look at our quest. The Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, who we just heard about. After demonstrating my ability to learn words of power and to shout, the Greybeard Arngir has sent me on a final trial, retrieving the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, a burial mound in the marshes of Hjulmarch, which is over here. So, the closest city is Morthal. So, let's head back to Whiterun Stables, and we'll be able to speak to Bjorlum for the first time in this playthrough, but definitely not my first time ever. This man haunts my dreams with his dialogue. Loki, not even joking. So, Bjorlum,
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Morthal. Oh, 50 gold. A little bit pricey, but okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yep, there's the line. Iconic, Bjorlum. If you could just change the inflection sometimes, that would be nice, but sure, okay.
Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
Oh, wow, it's actually thundering as well. It's been thundering like crazy where I am at the moment. It's been, well, in England, it's been like raining for like a month now. Good old classic Great British summertime there. But yeah, it has also been storming like crazy. So yeah, my cat's not been too pleased about that. Oh, okay, we've got these guys to deal with. Yeah. Hi.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
I think we're probably going to play coy for now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Yeah, that's not going to work for me, guys. It's interesting, actually. I don't think I've ever heard the guy talk to us there. It's usually the girl who talks to us. I mean, we're kind of in a difficult situation here because I don't want to hit anyone. So, whoa! Okay, yeah, their conjured Atronach exploded, but, I mean, we've summoned an Atronach and hopefully she'll deal with them. Along with, oh! Oh, you sniped that. Honestly, good job. Good job. We should probably come up with a name with this girl, but again, at the same time, we're not going to be using her forever, so... I don't know. I'll try and think of a name, maybe. But yeah, she just absolutely sniped her. So good job. But yeah, usually it's the girl cultist that talks to us, which is interesting. Oh, Spelltome Bound Sword! That is an excellent find. And we have cultist orders. Oh, cultist robes as well. This might be an upgrade, actually. Magicka regenerates 75% faster. I think our current ones only do 50%, so that might be an upgrade. And we've got a heavy armor mask, which is weird. Light armor boots. And no armor boot. No, sorry. Light armor gloves and no armor boots, which is kind of weird, but hey, sure, whatever. Maybe I'll take them, I guess, because then it can be kind of a matching set. Because I think, yeah, novice robes, that's only 50% faster, so let's switch over. And, you know what, we may as well switch over to the cultist gloves and boots as well, just to, you know, look a little bit more put together. Yeah, it looks, there we go. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? I do love the kind of, like, sleeve on the cultist robe. It's very cool. And the mask is also cool, but not necessarily useful for us since it's heavy armor. But yeah, this is Morthal. Kind of one of the shittiest towns in Skyrim, to be honest. Got a lovely burnt down house over there. I feel like they could have, because it's kind of, Morthal is kind of marshy. I feel like they should have, you know, kind of played into the whole marsh vibe more, and it would have been cooler if they were like, you know, like kind of shanty houses, like on stilts in the water. I think that would have been cool rather than just the normal buildings, but hey. it's a good town anyway. I mean, it's not. I would not want to live here at all, but it's still. It's got a cool vibe to it. I like that it's in the marshes and it's kind of haunted. I do like that. But yeah, that is Morthor. We will obviously explore it and everything else in much greater detail eventually. But for now, I mostly just want to get the main quest underway so that we can then be free to do as we please. I mean, to be fair, we probably could stop right now, but I want to get the final word of Unrelenting Force, because honestly, Unrelenting Force is just so good, and it's a great shout to have at the start of the game. So yeah, it's just best to get out of the way, you know. So we're going to go and get this horn of Jurgen Windcaller, which hopefully will be there. Hopefully. Well, I'm not going to say anything else. Let's. You know what? I feel like we need to summon an Atronach. It's just a feeling I have, you know. Oh look, I was right. Because we have some people here. Who are you guys? Bandits? Got bandits. Oh, and a novice necromancer. Ooh. Actually, what robe have you got? Because that's actually really cool. Because you know we're kind of gonna do necromancy, so that would be really cool if I could have your robes. Oh wow, hi. Oh, you're a summon actually. No, we don't wanna. Okay, wow. Okay, this chick is really ruining time here because she's got frost spells and she's also got Shooting Ward, which means that we can't hit her. Oh! Man, this Flame Atronach is so good. She just comes in at the last moment and snipes people. Ah, Necromancer robes magically regenerate 75% faster again. Okay, well, so do we want to wear the Cultist robes? Or do we want to wear the Necromancer robes? Which one looks better? I mean, I like the vibe of the Necromancer more, but I think the Cultist robe matches everything else better, so we'll stick with the Cultist for now, and hopefully we can get some better boots and gloves later on so that we can switch over to the cooler aesthetic. Although, I am thinking of doing one of the Creation Club player homes fairly early on, because they should have some powerful like armor and weapons for us, and also would just be a great player home early on to dump our stuff in, so we may do that, but I'm not entirely sure yet because I'm not sure which ones. I don't know which player home I want to use in the long run. I definitely want to use some of the. We've got Skooma here, which is just the drugs of Skyrim, pretty much. I definitely want to use one of the Creation Club ones, but I'm not sure exactly which one. So let's. No, not that. I want. Yeah, raise zombies. See, I want to raise this man. Excellent. Take him with us, and then we'll go into Ustengrav. So let's actually go into sneak. Need to be getting our sneak on. We need to be leveling that up. I think we will. Well, I think what we're going to do after we finish this little main quest here is my guy isn't following. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, I think we're going to go to the College of Winterhold after this to get some more spells and gear under our belt, just to, you know, get us going, get our playstyle rolling.
Those thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Okay, so we got some necromancers here. Unfortunately for them, I am also very good at necromancy. Oh wow, they didn't hear that?
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them.
Yeah.
If that's even possible.
As long as they can swing a pickaxe where I tell them, they're as smart as we need them to be.
Oh, I'm really surprised they didn't hear that,
You
but...
hear that? The
Anyway,
others must have
hi.
found something.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't leave dead bodies lying around, because I know you're necromancers, but see, the thing is that other necromancers can come in, and that kind of ruins your time, so... Oh wow, got a Khajiit there, or we did anyway. Where did our guy go? Oh, he's just stuck around here? Yeah, they... Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah, they really do get less intelligent every time you raise them, but apparently they might be less intelligent, but apparently they also gain teleportation powers, so there you go. You learn something new every day, don't you? So let's just take these guys' stuff, since they won't be needing it anymore. What have we got in the chest? Ooh. Summons a weak skeleton warrior for 60 seconds. Ooh. Okay, let's learn some more spells, shall we? So we've got Bound Sword and Conjure Skeleton Minion. Okay. I don't really know how useful that's going to be. I don't know if that's better or worse than the Flame Atronach. I feel like the Flame Atronach is going to be better, but I'm not sure. Yeah, can you stop moaning? Yeah, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Oh, okay. I mean, I can see the dialogue on the screen, but I cannot hear anyone. So I'm not sure who's talking, but someone is apparently. So let's actually just let's raise this Draga. Oh no, damn it. Oh, sneak increase though. That's nice. Okay, great. I think that's actually our first ever sneak increase, which is less great. But hi guys. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to speak English or Tamrielic, I guess. Level up, nice. We're at level 6 now. Excellent. We're making some good level progress. We'll let the Draga fight among themselves, you know. No need to get our hands dirty, although actually, yes there is, because he's dead. Oh, a distraction increase. Nice, that's rare. And you know what? Let's also use Unrelenting Force. Okay, I used that too early, but hey, never mind. It staggered him at least, so, or her. Sorry, her. Although it's interesting that the Draga have boobs because boobs are fat, and so therefore they would they wouldn't stay around once you turn into a skeleton. But I guess they still have like flesh, I suppose, kind of. I don't know, because they're kind of mummified, aren't they? Kind of ish. I don't really know all of the terminology around ways to inter dead bodies. It's not not something that I'm well versed in. That's just another one of the same spell that we've already got. Yeah, but it is weird that they continue to have boobs, even though that's not how it works, I don't think. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but hey. Let's just loot all of these urns. We want to get as much gold as we can early game. Oh look, there's a hole in the wall there that's definitely not going to be anything later on, eh? But I'm pretty sure, yeah, that'll be where we come out. Spoiler alert, that's how it works. If you've got a little hole in the wall, then it's either a secret room if there's a lever or something to pull, or it's going to be the exit later on. And since there is no lever there, that means the lever is on the other side, and that's where we'll come out later. But before we can get there, we obviously have to loot everything, because I am a hoarder, if you don't know. I'm joking. I'm not really a hoarder. I'm a collector. My dad would disagree. He thinks I'm a hoarder, but I'm really not. I know I sound very defensive, but I'm not. I like to collect certain things, so I have a large collection of books, and then just in game, I suppose in games I am a hoarder. But that's mostly just because you never know when something might be useful, you know. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. Let's just leave it at that. But anyway, let's keep moving, shall we? So, I do want to be... Actually, you know what? I think we are going to start switching over. I would like to... Actually, no, I want the steel dagger. We've got a steel dagger, right? Yes, we do. Yeah. So I want to switch over to kind of sneak and a steel dagger. Get some more sneak and one-handed progress. Because that's also something I want to be leveling up. Because although we are going to be using... Oh, no, I didn't want that. I want to move the stupid tankard out of the way so I can get to the gold. Thank you. I don't know where that other coin... Oh, no, there it is. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes. I know it's only one single gold piece, but it's important to me. But yeah, I do want to level up our sneak and one-handed, since we're going to be like a sneak and one-handed conjuration necromancer. That's the build we're going for, but then also destruction as like a backup, you know? That's kind of the build I want to go for, so... Yeah, sneak's kind of hard to level up early game, I suppose. It's much easier to level up if you have a bow, because then you can hang back and it's easy to get sneak that way. Whereas it's much harder to get any sneak attacks off when you're with a dagger, because of course you can't get anywhere close to them early game with a dagger, whereas you can still, because like if there was a guy there, we can shoot the bow from here and get a sneak attack. Whereas you can't do that with a bow early game. Oh, sorry, with a dagger early game. So it's much harder. Let's summon this guy, and then, yeah, I suppose we'll let the Flame Atronach help us, and we'll just try and level up our one-handed a little bit with a dagger. Hi, guys! Oh, okay, you're a restless Drago. You're a little bit beefier than your other guy. We do have a level up. We are not even hit this guy. Okay, whoa! Okay, yeah, level up. I think let's just go to Magicka. I want to get Magicka to like 200, I think. I think that's a good goal to aim for, just early games, and then we'll go probably mostly into health. I think our Magicka's being buffed by something right now. I don't really know by what. Oh, it's the hood, isn't it? That we're wearing a hood, right? We totally just got hit by bones on the floor there. Some good old Skyrim collision bug. Oh yeah, nice. Oh wow, another one-handed increase, yeah. Yeah, see, one-handed goes up pretty fast, but sneak does not. Let's get healing. Well, no, sneak does. It's just that it only really goes up quickly when you get sneak attacks, which, like I said, are much more difficult to do with a dagger early game because you have to get right up close to them and they notice you before you can actually strike. Whereas bows are much easier, but we're not using a bow. Not yet, anyway. We will eventually switch over to a bow. At some point, we'll probably do a little bit of everything since I want to get all of the skills up to 100. I've also got to decide whether or not I'm going to legendary every skill. Because if you don't know, once you get a skill to 100 in Skyrim, you can legendary it. So you keep, it sets it back down to 15 so that you can level it up again so you can get more level ups in general. But the problem with that is that if I legendary one skill, I'm going to want to legendary all of them. But then that means I have to grind out. Can we get sneak attack on this guy? We can try. But then that means I'm going to have to grind out alchemy and smithing and stuff twice, which is awful. I mean, honestly, smithing isn't that bad. Yeah, no, we can't get this guy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You just can't get close to them, really. But yeah, like, smithing and enchanting aren't that bad. It's the alchemy that's awful. Like, trying to grind out alchemy once is bad enough. You know, honestly, it takes, like, 2 or 3 times longer than any other skill. These are pressure plates, by the way, so if you step on them, they're going to set you on fire. But you see this one, it's got a white diamond in the middle, and this one is a black diamond. So it's the black ones that will set you on fire, the white ones are fine. So that's how you know which ones to step on. So, hi! Oh, yes. See, our sneak is trash. Well, why don't we just send Flame Atronach down there? Oh no, hang on, that's a... Damn it, that was a raised zombie. Well, we'll raise this guy, I suppose. Come join the party, although we actually can't summon anyone else while we've got a summon or a raised zombie because we can only have one thing at a time. We will eventually be able to get more than one, but not for a little while yet. So let's get some healing. Oh, restoration increase. They're rare, very very rare. I kind of want to. I feel like we're moving through this dungeon very slowly, but yeah, this is we're in the early days of the build, so it takes a little while to get started. You coming, buddy? Oh, I thought I took the wooden ladle there, but no, we're all good. Oh, okay. Well, there's someone over there. You gonna deal with them, buddy? You deal with that. I'm just gonna loot the place. That's what I summoned you for. So do your job, and then you can go on to the afterlife, and that's all cool with me, you know. We got anything interesting down here? Not really. Just some minor health potions. I'll take them, I suppose. Where are we? Oh, you're down here. Okay. I've got to rest this Drago. No. Oh, okay. He's dead. That's fine, I suppose. Let's set him on fire because Draga, he's an undead, so he's weak to fire. And let's actually summon a Flame Atronach to come and help us out. Take some of the aggro, because yeah, we do need some more help fairly soon. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, Magicka or health, I think. Oh, we've already got Bound Sword. Yeah, I think Magicka is probably good just to get some damage output. I mean, honestly, we're doing fairly good with Magicka right now, especially since we're kind of alternating between magic and a dagger. But yeah, I think if we get Magicka up to 200, I think that's a good place to kind of leave it for now, and then we'll go into health. So we have a handle here, which is going to open that door. And there's also another handle there, but that's obviously going to wake some of these guys up. Oh, okay, yep, that scared me. Well, we'll pull the handle, and oh wow, our flame Atronach. Whoa, our flame Atronach is really doing work. She's she's sending people flying. I mean, you're kind of getting dangerously close to me there. I mean, good work, but just watch what you throw in those fireballs. Just be cautious. I don't want to get set on fire as well. Thanks. You are doing good work though, hon. Yeah, see, now she disappeared. See, perfect companion, eh? There was also some oil on the floor there, but we didn't need it in the end. So, through here we have a small treasure room. Some potions, soul gems. Ooh, fire arrows. I love the cool new enchanted arrows with the Creation Club. I really love it, and I like the special quivers as well. Do we have anything to disenchant? I think we do. So, disenchant. Oh yeah, we've got loads of stuff to disenchant. So, we're wearing the cultist robes, but let's disenchant the novice robes, since we're not wearing those anymore. And then I mean, we could disenchant the Axe of Whiterun, but it's kind of... I mean, it's not really unique. It's one of those kind of non-unique uniques. It's named something unique, but it's not actually unique, if you know what I mean. There's quite a few of those in Skyrim, which is pretty disappointing, to be honest. I feel like, honestly, if they just made, you know, some of the uniquely named weapons and armor just look a little bit different, it would have added so much... So it's like so much just to the role-playing and stuff. But they just didn't for some reason, which is a shame, but hey, never mind. We've got a big ass room here. Oh man, yeah, we just cannot get any sneak attacks in. Can't wait. We've got a whole load of skeletons here though, which are going to be easy as hell to kill. This Drago clearly did not know the rule about the pressure plates, because they stepped, you know, on the dark ones, which is, I mean, it's their house. You'd think they'd know that, but you know, some people, they're just like that, you know. We've got a couple of skeletons here, but thankfully skeletons are weak as hell, so they're not really a problem at all. There's someone else over there. Oh, she's firing something at me. Let's just take these shiny things. Where's this other skeleton? Is he on the floor? Yeah, they're down there, I think. Well, I'll see to you in a second. I think, yeah, this man's going to get up. Absolutely. We'll hit you from behind. See, I bet you didn't even think that was possible, buddy, because you were stuck in the corner, but... I proved you wrong. You see, you didn't guard your above, which I don't even know what you call that. I was gonna say, like, it's not really your rear, I suppose, because he was against the wall, but you know what I mean. Oh! This is an opportunity. Oh no! Come on. Well, I thought it would push him off because he was quite close to the edge, but not quite. Once we get the full Fusrodar, we will be able to throw people off cliffs, and that is pretty much the most fun you can have in this game. Let's just burn this guy to death, and I think that's everyone. Excellent. So, we need to go down here, because I know there's something down here. There's also some ore down here, which the hoarder in me wants to mine it all, but I'm not going to make you guys watch this. I will come back and get it, though. I promise you I will. Because I'm just like that. Okay. So I will be coming back down here for the ore, but more importantly, we have a word wall, and it's Fade Become Ethereal, which is kind of, it's a bit more of a utility shout, I suppose. It just makes you, well, ethereal, essentially, so you can't take any damage, and you also can't deal any damage, but it's mostly just good if you need to jump off a cliff. So you just shout, jump, and then you don't take any fall damage. That's what it's useful for, really. I suppose you could technically utilize it in battle if you... I don't know if you can use healing spells with Become Ethereal. I don't know if it completely negates all effects on yourself, because if you can't use healing spells, then I don't really know what the point would be. But I guess you can just use it to kind of regen, well, you're regenning magicka and health, I suppose, but... I don't know, I don't really use it for battle personally, but it could have uses on Legendary, perhaps. But... as per usual, video game rule number 1 is always check behind the waterfall, and I'm sure this guy's not going to be happy about me checking behind this waterfall, so, yeah, that's kind of his problem, though. So, you got a cool hammer, though, buddy. And that was a good swing, I will give you that. It wasn't good enough, but it was a good swing, so, you know, it's fine. I mean, it didn't do any good, but hey, it is what it is, isn't it? So, there we go. I think that's everything down there. I thought there was another chest, like around the corner there or something, but whatever, it'll only have like 10 gold in it if there is another chest, so I think we're good. Yeah, there's a whole load of ore, like corundum, iron, and stuff down here, so I will be coming back to get it. Trust me, I will. Because, yeah, I'm just like that. But we're doing pretty good so far. I would definitely like to get through this in this episode, so that we can kind of, you know, start the next episode with, you know, just a whole load of, yeah, like completely free to do whatever we want, having, you know, set up the Let's Play. So, before we do that though, there is something we need to do, because there's a secret room. You see that? There's a door right there. And to do that, we have to do a little bit of platforming. Just some very mild platforming. Nothing like what I used to do as a kid, but we need to use whirlwind sprint for this. So, let's make sure we're nice and well positioned so we don't go flying off the edge there. And there we go. We get over there, and can we just wait an hour? Yep, excellent. And now we can wool over here as well. Excellent. And now we can go and get the little chest. I mean, there's just probably going to be trash in here. Yeah, see? 14 gold. Oh! You know what? That's not trash. Brawler's Hide Braces. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage, which is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, previously, prior to the Creation Club, the only way you could get that specific enchantment was on the Gloves of the Pugilist, which were unique. So you either had to, which means that if you wanted the enchantment separate, then you had to disenchant and destroy a unique item, which, me being the collector I am, I did not like that at all, which sucked. But now you can just get random loot with that enchantment, so you don't have to destroy the unique one in order to get the enchantment, which is great because, yeah, obviously if you can't have the enchantment, then it means that you cannot enchant. You know, you can't make a more powerful version of the enchantment later on when you have enchanting. But yeah, so here we have some very interesting glowing rocks, and as you can see, it activates the bridges over there. That skeleton is absolutely wilding over there, but we'll leave him to it. So, as you can see, we need to get past all of these, but this kind of confused me the first time, because what you want to do is, we obviously need to use whirlwind sprint, but what we actually need to do is, we need to run, activate them, and then use whirlwind sprint. Because I got confused the first time, and I thought I had to use whirlwind sprint to get past the things, and then run. But no, you have to run and then use whirlwind sprint. And oh, look at, oh, lovely. You got some spider webs here, my favourite thing in the whole world, eh? So, actually, no, we don't want to dual cast that. Let's just bring one of these guys into the world. I should have favorited the steel dagger, but whatever. No big deal. We have some more pressure plates here. Hopefully, the flame atronach is not going to step on them. I suppose it doesn't matter because she's a flame atronach, so flame's not going to do anything to her. Yeah, if we just follow the pattern, then we should be all good. Where are the... These ones kind of... They make my head hurt sometimes because I kind of forget... I can't see where the pattern is, but... Yeah, here we go. We've got some lovely spiders. My favourite thing in the whole world. And yeah, there's one up there as well. Lovely. Hi! You going to come down or are you just going to stay up there? Because I kind of really don't... Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're coming down, brilliant. I was going to say, because like on the one hand, I don't want you to come down here and attack me because, I hate you so much. But like, on the other hand, I also don't like the idea of them hanging above my head because that is, I literally have nightmares about that sort of thing. So, yeah, ultimately, I would just like them to not exist at all. That would be my ideal situation. And yeah, they actually did quite a lot of damage to us. But Flame Atronach did do some good work there. Yeah, Frostbite Spiders are one of those... I mean, honestly, I think they are literally the weakest enemy in the game. Overall, like, they do not stack up... They don't scale at all, pretty much. So they can give you a tiny bit of problem just with the poison early game. But yeah, they're really weak in the grand scheme of things. And by the time you get to level 10, they're nothing. Ah, here we go, we're at the end. I totally, wasn't even paying attention to how far through we were, but... Here we have a very exciting room. And the ground is shaking. This scared the crap out of me the first time I did this. Because I thought something was going to come out. I thought like a monster or something was going to come out and kill me. But no, it's just some cool statues. I'm not really sure how that works. Like, did we walk over a pressure plate that activated it? I don't know. But here we have a cool tomb with a mysterious note. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. So if you remember, we do have another letter that was signed by a friend telling us about a word wall, which is interesting. And we have met this friend once before, but I'm not going to tell you who it is, because we're literally about to find out any minute now, as soon as we get out of here and fast travel to Riverwood, so there's no need to spoil it. So, oh, look at this. Ooh, treasure room. A big-ass chest. I do love big-ass chests. We've got a hunting bow of chills. Nice. Amethyst, 129 gold, potion of lockpicking, scroll of Bane of the Undead, and another staff of flames. And a whole load of gold coins on the floor, which I obviously have to take. I know it's like, 12 gold or something in coins, but it matters to me, okay? It matters to me. I mean, to be honest, I wonder how much... I do wonder, actually, how much gold do you get from just searching urns over the course of an entire playthrough? Considering, how many urns you must have looted, thousands, by the time you do everything in Skyrim? And, you know what, they all have, like, you know, 2 to 20 gold on average. Like, that's quite a lot of gold, if you think about it, because even if you just take the lowest number at 2, then, you know, that's still, like, what, 1,000 earns at 2 gold is 2,000 gold, which is still quite a lot. So, and yeah, that's the secret door, by the way, see? So it gives us a shortcut out, which is a wonderful addition. Because, yeah, in Morrowind and Oblivion, actually, there's no shortcuts. So I think that, well, no, I think there are a couple of shortcuts in Oblivion in, like, the biggest dungeons. But yeah, it's awful having to backtrack your way through entire dungeons just to get out. Which I know is realistic, because it's like, I mean, realistically, why would you put shortcuts in a dungeon? But whatever, you know, it is what it is. But there we go, that was Ustengrav. But we still do not have the horn that we went for, so we need to return to Riverwood and see what this friend wants, and hopefully get our horn that we need. You can make Dragonborn weapons at a forge. Not yet, we cannot. That is quite a way off yet. So, the Riverwood Inn is, or the Sleeping Giant Inn, which is what the inn is here, which we have not been in yet. But this is it, and we need to rent the attic room.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I just arrived, but sure. Does that name look familiar? It should. I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
The one on the left. Okay, this one over here by the looks of it. Is it this one? Yes. It's sometimes hard to tell exactly where the thing is pointing, so I guess we'll just wait here.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay. And should we talk to Delphine? I kind of don't want to talk to Delphine right now, but I don't want it to glitch out if we leave, so I think we will talk to her. So yes, if you don't recognize her, Delphine was the lady who was talking to Farengar when we brought back the Dragonstone to him, which is why you don't want to skip out and, like, go and
Close
get
the door.
Oh, okay, close the door. Okay, got it. That's why you don't
Now
want
we can talk.
to... Okay, shush, I'm trying to talk. That's why you don't want to skip out and, like, you know, just go and get both of the Claw and Dragonstone in one shot before going to Whiterun. Otherwise you miss out on that interaction, which is a shame. Excuse me?
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Yeah, this is, like, top secret, buddy. You need to go. I hope you're too drunk to remember this, otherwise I'm going to have to kill you. Yeah, I mean, look at his eyes. He is high as hell, so I think we're good. But we have a secret door in the wardrobe here, which is very cool. Let's close it behind us and see what this chick wants.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Okay, fair enough. Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Really? Because, I mean, we're dressed like a cultist, so that's kind of a leap, but sure. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I absorbed some kind of power from dragons. That's all I can say.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Right. You were at Dragon's Reach when I gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
The Dragonstone was some kind of map?
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Yeah, except we're not actually doing that right now. What we are going to do is take all of her stuff, though. So thanks for that. You don't mind, do you? I got some swords.
Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Yeah, I'll catch up in, like, 3 months. Don't worry about me. We've got a blade sword here. That's important. Oh, it's worth 300. That's quite good, actually. Someone's singing. Let's hit all of this stuff. We've got the Book of the Dragonborn. I guess she wanted to make me feel at home. We've got a map of dragon burials with Kynesgrove circled right there. So I think like this is the first one, and so she's following them like this. And I think this map does match. You know, I mentioned the stars on the map on the Dragonstone. It's really hard to talk with this guy. Oh, I think actually. Oh, it's a rubbing. It's a rubbing of the Dragonstone, isn't it? I have never noticed that. How many times have I played this game and I've never noticed that? I hate the bard so much, because all I can hear is him singing and I cannot think of anything else. But hey, let's take all of this stuff and then let's get out of here and head back to the Greybeards to hand them the horn. Which we can look at, by the way. The horn of Jürgen Windcaller. A horn. Just a horn. Very interesting. I mean, it's not that interesting, to be honest. It's just a horn, really. I believe it's a dragon horn, or that might just be a theory. I actually think it's a specific dragon's horn, but I think that might just be a theory and not technically confirmed. But hey, there. Oh, actually, before we go, do we have anything to disenchant? I think we did pick up a couple of things, didn't we? Let's have a look. Disenchant. Yeah, so we've got Brawler's Hide braces. Let's disenchant those. And oh, okay, I was going to say Hunting Bow of Chills, but no, we do not have. We already got that enchantment. So that's fine. Excellent. So let's head. Which probably closes behind us. You know, this does act as like a very early player home, by the way, so you can now use one of those chests to store your stuff. But this kind of
is this way.
becomes a pain later on.
Or split up and meet there.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. Trust me. You can leave now. So let's head back to the Greybeard, hand in this horn, and hopefully. Oh wow! You really did not have to give me that loading screen. That was really unnecessary, honestly. Yeah. But hopefully they will give us the final word of Unrelenting Force, which will leave us perfectly set up for the next episode to begin our completely free adventures in Skyrim. So, where are these guys? It's always kind of difficult to find the Greybeards. Oh, here we go. He's just reading. Hi.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Windcaller.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay, lead the way. Oh man, he's going to walk really slowly, isn't he? Okay, well, I know where they're going, so let's
Learn
just,
the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
yeah. Okay. Don't know why we're following this guy, but sure, okay. I happen to know that they want to stand here. You got anything else to say? No, you're just gonna walk slowly? Ah, I see, because Wolfguard's gonna teach you
With
to
all
us.
3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
I love that effect so much. Ooh. Okay, we're frozen.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards.
You just give me a second. Here we go.
Are ready. Meis nu ismir dovasebrom daman da rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Perfect. Completed Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here. In the next episode, well, we are now free to do completely whatever we want now because, yeah, we've set up, we've got our build set up. We have the full Unrelenting Force shout. Your voice is raw power, pushing aside anything or anyone who stands in your path, which we'll be having a lot of fun with, trust me. So yeah, that's excellent. We've got our base build set up and we can now kind of do whatever we want pretty much. So I think we are going to be heading to the College of Winterhold next. I don't know if we're going to do it all in one go, because, I mean, that's what I usually do. Why is this brazier not lit, by the way? Like, we've got, these 2 are lit, that one's slightly less lit, and this one's not lit at all. That's so weird. Why would you do that? It's very unsymmetrical and it upsets me. But anyway, yes, I think we're going to do the College of Winterhold next, but I don't know if we're going to do it all in one go. Usually I like to complete quest lines all in one go, but I might mix it up this time and kind of, you know, do a little bit of College of Winterhold and then do a little bit of something else, you know. It's going to be a long playthrough, so we've got time to kind of, you know, chill and do whatever we want, really, so. But we're definitely going to at least get it started in the next episode, because it's going to be a whole, we're going to have a whole load of resources there, and we're going to be able to level up our magic skills, which is exactly what we want. So, I hope you're all looking forward to that. But in the meantime, like this episode if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.